to this edition of A Short Taste of English. And the subject of today's session is communication. Why communication? Communication is the most important reason, the principal reason why most people learn and study languages. But what is communication? How do we communicate face to face? Well, the researchers, the scientists say that about 55% of communication is body language, about 38% of communication is tone of voice, and the remaining 7% is words. Interesting. How much of communication is grammar? About 0%, in fact. Yeah. What about English teachers? Most English teachers, when they teach, how much of the lesson do they give towards body language, intonation, and words? Well, actually, they give generally, most teachers give about 80% of their teaching time to grammar. So, if you're studying English and you do not communicate very well, then there's probably a good reason. Okay? Well, let's have a look at different ways that we can teach and use body language, tone of voice, and words. Let's start with body language. Body language. What is body language? Body language is posture. For example, posture could be like this, or it could be like this, or it could be like this, or like this, or like this. That's body posture. But you've got facial expressions too. Yeah, lots of different faces you can make. Huh? Lots of different faces. Try an experiment. Try and make as many facial expressions as you can. Okay, facial expressions which show happiness, sadness, shyness, anger, even hunger. Yeah, try lots of different facial expressions and see how many different ones you can get. What about surprise? Yeah. Try it and see. Okay? Okay, that's body language. What about the tone of voice? Well, many people learn English words and then they pronounce them with absolutely no intonation. And so I don't understand, is it a question? Is it an affirmation? Is it a negation? What is it? It's very neutral. Let's take a very simple example. Let's use this TV channel, Inmagicart Web TV, and we will say this word in some different ways just to illustrate the point. So, for example, the word Inmagicart Web TV. If we said it as a question, it will be something like this. Inmagicart Web TV, which is quite difficult even for me. My God, I'll do that again. Inmagicart Web TV, with the stress coming at the end. Or it could be said with a sense of joy and happiness. For example, Inmagicart Web TV. Yeah, go for it. Or we could even say it with surprise. Inmagicart Web TV? Or what about desperation? Do you all know what desperation is? Yeah, if you don't, it's time you did. Inmagicart Web TV. That's desperation. What about sensuality? I've been practicing. You can probably do much better than me. So, why don't you take a word, any word, preferably a shorter word that's much easier. Yeah. A word like hello, sun, fish and chips, whatever, and practice saying it in with many different tones, many different intonations, many different stresses, and see how many different meanings you get, because the tone of voice changes the meaning. That's very, very important. So the more you practice, the more you can get out of it, and it's good fun too. Okay, finally let's have a look at words. Only 7% of face-to-face communication is words, but still important. There are many, many ways that you can learn and remember words. I don't have time to give you all the different examples, but I'll give you one very interesting activity you can do to help with word association. Okay, watch very carefully. What is this? Of course, it's a banana. Yeah? Right. What is a banana? Think very carefully. A banana, is it a vegetable? No, it's not a vegetable. It is a fruit. Very good. Okay, so a banana is a fruit. And what color is a banana? Usually like this, it's yellow. Can be green, maybe brown, but it's usually yellow. And which animal loves eating lots and lots of bananas? Yeah, you've got it. A monkey. So you've already got 3 words, 3 additional words: banana, fruit, yellow, and monkey. Now, if your English is a bit better, let's go to a different level. So, you've got your banana. Before you eat your banana, you have to remove something. What do we call this thing that you remove? Difficult. It's actually called the skin. Yeah, the skin. So before you eat your banana, you need to remove the skin. Yeah? And what's the verb? To... Yeah, this one's difficult. To peel. So we peel the skin. Okay? Finally, after I've peeled the skin and I've eaten my banana, I throw the banana skin on the floor and I walk. And what happens? I don't fall down. I slip. That's right, I slip. So, the idea is this. From one word that you remember, which is banana, you associate, I think it's about 7 words. You've got banana, fruit, yellow, monkey, the easy words. Then you've got skin, the verb to peel, it's a difficult one. And finally, slip. Okay? You can try that activity with lots and lots of other words. Remember not to have too many words together. 7 is a good average. If maybe 9 would be the maximum, because if you have too many words, then it's more difficult to remember. Okay? Okay. If you like learning English in this way, remember to have a look at the Laugh and Learn website for lots and lots of activities and courses. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this session on communication, and I hope you've learned how to communicate well, and it's made you think about the ways in which you communicate. As usual, I will leave you with an expression, and the expression is: the most effective form of communication is